What's up guys, Sean McDonough here, and I'm shooting this video for you today as an addition to lesson number 2 of Savvy Marketing Consultant Methods, step-by-step, how to make money online e-course. And I'm also shooting it because this is going to get you to take action, because I'm going to ask you to take out a sheet of notebook paper and write some things down here shortly. And I really want you to do this because, you know, a lot of selling anything online is to actually get set up, follow the steps, and just get going. Okay, that's the trick, actually doing it. Alright, so let's move onward. Today's lesson is going to be about determining your ideal niche. Now, why do I say ideal niche? This is very important. Why do I say ideal niche? Well, you're about to find out here right now. So go ahead, pull out that sheet of notebook paper, and I want you to write these 2 things down. Okay? 2 things to determining your ideal niche. 1, passion. 2, knowledge. 'Which equals unstoppable. And why do I say unstoppable? Because if you are passionate and knowledgeable in what you're doing, it's going to come across to your target market that way. It's not going to feel like work to you. It's not going to feel like something you're not congruent with. It's going to feel like you're really motivated and really into what you're doing, and that is so important for selling anything you want online. Okay, so take this into consideration as determining your ideal niche. You want to have passion and knowledge. Okay, and for those of you who think that I'm not passionate about anything, or I don't know a lot about a lot, that's nonsense. I'm going to help you find out what you can be passionate about and what you're knowledgeable on by asking some questions here. Okay, so I also want you to write down these 3 questions that are going to generate more sub-questions. Okay, so number 1. What do I absolutely love to do? Okay? And here, if you ask yourself, what do I absolutely love to do? It might generate some sub-questions such as, what do I think about all day? What do I surf the internet for all day? What do I do when I'm off work? What do I find pleasure in? What are my interests? What are my hobbies? Maybe you like football or basketball. Maybe you like poker, checkers, designer clothes, anything that you are into and that you love to do, or that you would love to do if money and time weren't a concern to you, such as, who knows, maybe if money and time weren't of any concern to you and you could do this thing freely, what would you take up? What could you learn about fully that wouldn't feel like, work to you? Maybe it's jet skiing, scuba diving, laying on the beach, rock climbing, anything that you could take up. Now, after you figure this out, and take your time with this, because I really want you to let it flow, and don't question yourself on thinking about, oh, this is something that I might not be able to sell. No, I don't want you to do that right now. I just want you to think about all these questions and what you absolutely love to do. So just let your mind go and list, okay? Here's question number 2. What can I teach well? Okay? What can I teach well? This might generate some sub-questions such as, what can I converse freely on for hours upon end? what can I really teach somebody as a how-to? You know, how to fish, how to play poker, how to do a certain weight lift, anything like that, guys. You can, what can you teach somebody to do well? All right? Think about that and just let your mind free and start writing down all the questions on what you think, or know rather, what you could teach somebody to do well. Okay? Now here's the last question. Very important. What do others say I do well? Okay, so as an action step for today, I want you to go around to your friends and family and ask them, hey buddy, what do you think that I do well? What do you think that I could teach you? What do you think that I'm really good at talking about or instructing somebody on? And they're going to tell you, and this is going to give you more ideas as to what you're knowledgeable about. And remember, passion and knowledge equals you being unstoppable. Okay? So that's it for today's lesson. I hope this will help you figure out some of the things that will help you later sell something online. And if you have any questions that, if you're having trouble about this particular lesson, then go ahead and shoot me an email and I'll try to help you out in any way I can. Okay? This is Sean McDonough, signing out.